I love you.
I'll tell you something I think is a lot of fun.
I love you.
I'll tell you something I think is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Really, Ray? All right.
I love you. I love you.
I'll tell you something I think is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Cotton X Gaming. Remember me? The name sounds familiar. Enlighten me. Are you perhaps a student of someone? Mr. Williamson's class? And if so, then yes, I do remember you. Oh, the short vid. Okay, yeah. So you commented on the short vid of the progressional pick. Yeah, yes. Yeah, my bad, dude. On the progressional pick of this particular drawing. But yeah, man, as you can see, this is me working on it. This is real time. And like I said, my channel, it is, the content is coming. It's getting more productive in the content area. And let's turn this down. Yeah, I've been trying to gain more, build up my following and stuff like that. to those that like to draw and or fans of art, anime. Yeah, that's most of what this channel is going to be centered around. It's just my just art. He said, "You're so bad at drawing." I don't know. Do you have like a Facebook or anything? So I'd like to check out your. I'd like to check out your work and give you a second opinion. Which also in the future, speaking of that, there's a few people message me on on Facebook. Get a few messages on the YouTube of asking me like what I think about this drawing or give a critique or anything like that. Which I'm not really a big fan of critiquing other people's work because I just admire it for what it is. And artwork, in my opinion, it should not be criticized or judged. Because at the end of the day, if it's something that I don't like about it, or if it's a certain way that is done that I wouldn't do it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong, But as much as I've learned about art in general, I'll be happy to give a second opinion to those that think the work is not good. So in that sense of not negativity, but to uplift, I am planning on doing like kind of like art reviews or critiques to the individuals that send in artwork and give my personal thoughts on them and everything. But again, I'm going to be honest, but at the same time, I'm going to be open to the idea of, just because I wouldn't do it that way, that doesn't mean that it's wrong. Because I think this world is so easily influenced by what other people may think of think of them or their work, whether it's in art or any type of craft or any type of thing that they're trying to do. It's like I feel like they value other individuals' opinions so much that it's so negative to the point where they want to quit. So you're not going to get that from me. So you also have a Twitter as well. So and your Twitter name is also Cotton X Gaming? Yeah, which I have a Twitter, but I don't get on it as often. I mean, not saying that I don't like it, I just don't. It's like between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I'm pretty busy over there. So Miguel T727. Hey, I don't know if you remember me. It's been a while. How have you been? Miguel T727. That name does ring a bell. It does. I remember Miguel. I don't remember the 727 though. Did you update your name since the last time you've interacted with a live stream? Because Miguel does ring a bell. Okay. I think I do remember you. Shoot, it's probably been some years, right? Or been months, yeah. But yeah, Cotton X Gaming, like I said, I'll hit you up on Twitter too, man. So yeah, like I said, I like to draw, but I also love to, I love to observe other people's work and admire it as well, And in some instances, or a lot of instances where, it helps me. I mean, it helped improve me just watching other people's work as well. Like maybe it's something that I come across that may be suitable or fit for what I'm doing, and I was like, glad I've come across this. But Miguel T727 says, yeah, we even tried to link up when I was saying that I was doing art for my degree. Okay, yes. And I think we were having a talk about the where I was trying to encourage you not to get too attached to what the instructor said, and because at the end of the day, it's like if it's not the way the instructor wanted it to be done, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. I mean, it's just a different approach. But the downside about going to school for art is they have that judgmental ability in a sense of grading, what they see. Which I'm not going to deter anybody from going to school for art or anything like that, but that is definitely something to look forward to. And yeah, man, like I said, I vaguely remember, dude. I vaguely remember, but I do remember that talk. Like I said, Miguel, it did ring a bell. So Cotton X Gaming says, I posted a drawing I made on Twitter if you want to look. Yeah, hang on a second, man. I'm gonna get some leadway on this guy right here, and I'll check it. I will check it live, actually. Yeah, just give me a moment, Cotton X Gaming. But yeah, Miguel, how's things been going with that? With the schooling for the arts? Or did you decide not to? And speaking of school and education, I do plan on doing tutorials. So you've been doing all right. Met new people, learn new skills. Nice. That's awesome, man. Still got 4 years. Well, I mean, we were just talking about it a few months ago. That seems about right. But yeah, like I said, I am going to start my own tutorials and stuff as well, which I've already got episode 1 up, which basically introduced the the different mediums and stuff, and the different art supplies that I use. Not mediums, the art supplies that I use in the form of graphite. And by graphite, I mean like the black and white drawings. Because people, over the years, they've been asking about tutorials and stuff like that, or they'll message me on Facebook Messenger or the YouTube message, and they're constantly asking about like techniques and abilities and whatnot. And I've been asked several times about doing tutorials, so it's taken me years to get to that point, but I'm finally able to commence with that. It's not going to be the most prettiest tutorials, but I think it'll be definitely informative and educational for those that are in need of it. And during this live stream, while I'm thinking about it, like, even take my tutorials, don't take it too hard. Don't take it too hard, like, make it seem like that's the only route to approach art. I mean, I still want to leave you guys with the freedom and opportunity to experiment with things beyond what you're going to see from my tutorials. But it's just going to be me giving my, just sharing with you guys, my abilities and how I approach it and everything. And but also leave you guys with the opportunity in the room to explore more, beyond me. So I think it's going to be a fun journey on that. And Miguel, as I mentioned to Cotton X Gaming earlier, I do plan on, doing some, like, I guess, reviews as far as the people like, my fellow comrades will like, email me or message me their artwork for me to critique on my YouTube channel. And I'm not saying critique in a negative manner, but to those that feel like their work is not good enough, or if they don't like it and they want my intake or perspective on it, it's going to be in a sense of uplifting, and just share with the viewers on what I would do, or how I would approach to fix this or that. So just give you an opportunity to help with you guys work that you guys are currently working on. So that's something that's coming in the future as well. I don't know how soon. Like, I don't have a specific date on when I'm going to begin that. But that's going to be a thing. And I do have plans of an art talk where I'm going to feature, other artists. It's going to be local artists. It's going to be in person, or it's going to be like, via Zoom or video chat and whatnot. And just to, so I can share and showcase different perspectives other than my own, and but also be an agreeance on some things as well. But and also let people know there's so many different paths out there to get the work done, to get the artwork accomplished, in a sense. And there's so many different journeys out there within art, and I feel like it needs to be talked about, because it's local artists, local comrades, fellow comrades that I interact with on a day-to-day basis, and that's all we talk about. And I feel like that, those type of talks that we have, I would like to let you guys in on those talks about art and what it really means to us, and even the bad experiences of it. Cotnex Gaming says, wait, tutorials? Yes, I'll definitely keep watching. Yeah, those tutorials are coming. Like I said, episode 1 is up. It's a little shabby, but like I said, it's just an introduction of, the supplies that I use in the form of graphite. And like I said, it's going to be a few episodes before I actually get into the Prismacolor, the colored pencils. Because the first series is going to be featuring the graphite, which is the black and white lead pencil, pretty much. And the next series is going to feature the color with the Prismacolor, which is what I'm doing here. But also, I will leave the live streamings for an educational experience as well. Like, if you guys have any questions while you're tuning in about the artwork and everything, and how I approach it, I'll be happy to explain it live. So, which I do that all the time anyway during my live streams. It's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube, because I've been very active on Facebook as far as the live streams, and so I'm planning on taking my energy to the YouTube. Because at one point I was live streaming on multiple platforms, but I decided to, step it back and spend some time on just one platform. And like, the last one was Facebook, and now it's going to be YouTube. And probably the next one is going to be Twitch. Spend a little time on Twitch. But yeah. Like I said, it's some exciting, some more content is coming to the channel. To spice it up a little bit. Let me read the comments here. So if I ever made tutorials, I'd just do text, because I don't as I go. I don't really like to speak. I remember when I had first found a Fletcher channel. It was from Tyrone. Nice Akuma portrait. Yeah, man. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I regret it, but that was the last YouTube channel before I took it down and decided to restart a new one. But yeah, man, that was some good times. Which I'm still a fan. I'm still subscribed to Tyrone Magnus, and he's killing it. It's like, and it's been an honor to watch him grow and stuff. Which I've been keeping up with him on Instagram as well. But yeah, it's nothing but love and respect for him, especially what he tried to do on my previous channel. It's always love and respect. But yeah, Miguel, I'm not really that big on speaking either. I'm not really big on speaking as far as teaching or giving any type of lessons. It's one of the reasons why I dodged the idea for so many years. But I dodge no longer. Yeah, cool. Guy married, etc. So cool seeing this process. Yours too. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So mine is I'm just kind of just starting. I guess literally went from the bottom and now I'm working my way back up. Just working my way back up, brother. Yeah, like I said, that was a dumb idea to delete the other channel. And honestly, the reason is I felt like, all of the individuals that Tyrone had brought to my channel, I feel like I didn't have enough to offer at the time. I wasn't consistent enough during my uploads. Really didn't have much to deliver to you guys other than the speed drawing vids. But as time went on, I've learned new things, and so I started pumping them into to my YouTube channel, just additional content. Other than the speed drawing videos and incorporating the live streams and everything. Scott next day said, "Oh, are you gonna look at my drawing on Twitter?" Like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Probably about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna try to finish up this area right here, and when I come to a stopping point. Cotton X Gaming. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, I can do that right now. Let me see. Let's see here. No, I'm not going to do you like that. So is it the one that you posted like 17 minutes ago? You said, "See, I'm bad." It's not that bad. I don't think it's bad. Like I said, I like the concept, and it's branding. Like I said, it's great branded, man. Now, eventually, because you're pretty much making this for your like to turn it into like a logo in a sense. Because I like the concept. So that's your YouTube banner. It's about to go check it out. But yeah, I like it, dude. And it's a whole different like this is just a whole different style than what I'm doing here. But I can appreciate that. And even the color schemes, it's I like the different colors. The colors go together. And if anything that I would change, I would probably center the X, just center it a bit more, and put the gaming. I would center that as well. And also the two pink platforms, I will put it right beside the X. You know. Yeah. Like I said, I love it, man. I love it. So let me ask you, what made you think of it? Like, what was the inspiration behind that? Let's see.
I'll tell you something I think is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, because that's another thing too. It's like, I mean, just as well as observing the art, I'm always really fascinated about the stories behind it. And that's the thing too. Like, oh wait, so my channel is based on Fall Guys, so I tried to throw that. Yeah, and that was like the Fall Guys. I was thinking of either the Among Us or the Fall Guys, but yeah, that's Fall Guys. So that adds more strength to the concept, dude. And so that put way more emphasis on that concept, and that's something that you should definitely be proud of. And who knows, like years down the road, like when you go back and tackle it again, it's going to be better. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but like even this right here, if I go down the track, if I track down, like go down, let's say about 5 years from now, if I take it back and revisit this concept right here, I do plan to be better 10 years down the road. It's 5 to 10 years down the road. But yeah, what I was gonna say, dude. We're living amongst so much great talent that we oftentimes observe from the mastered craft of the past, such as the Mona Lisa, the Leonardo da Vinci Mona Lisa, the Starry Night, Vincent Van Gogh, and that's all good and dandy. That's the masters, that's the greats, the founders. But we're in a society now that is so much great talent, so much great mastery that's being overlooked. That if we see their work, and you wonder like, what was the artist thinking about? Now that the artist is alive, you can actually reach out to him and ask him. It's something that is we often take for granted, and it's something that doesn't get appreciated enough. That we are living amongst those artists that are putting out this current mastered work. That we have the ability to reach out to them and get the story and the reasoning behind why they did what they decided to do. So every chance I get, man, if I come across a specific art piece that I've seen on another artist's page that they've done, either I'll comment on the post, or I'll send them a message like what made you come up with that concept, and just to hear the stories. And sometimes the stories go so much deeper than I could ever imagine. And like I said, it's just an awesome time to live in. I look at that's the positive thing I look at through social media, because you have the ability to recognize that. I mean, not only see the artist's work, but you can follow them. And then you can send them messages and ask questions about how or why they did what they did. Spaghetti 77 says they got DBZ, Naruto, and now My Hero. It's so funny to look at. Yeah, and as far as gaming, I'm not, Fall Guys. I know of its existence, but I've never played the game, unfortunately. I'm more of a, fighting genre of gaming, survival horror. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I am a big Mortal Kombat fan, Tekken fan, Street Fighter fan. Soul Calibur is one of my favorites as well. What's the last game that I've ever touched? Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers. I was actually competing. It's me and a friend. I used to go over his, to his place, and he would invite a bunch of people over, and we just play Smash Brothers, man. Smash Brothers is a tradition within my friend group. My main is Falco, by the way, within Smash Brothers. School bits. I remember I used to Link a lot. Yeah. Oh, you use Link a lot. Yeah. Yeah, Link, he's a savage, man. Yeah, which I like. So I've been on the God of War. I played, the God of War Ragnarok. Been on that. But I mean, like I said, you speak specifically the last game that I played, which was probably a couple of days ago, which was Smash Brothers. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Like the Tekken 8. I'm looking forward to that. Tekken 8, and even the Resident Evil 4 remake. Just looking forward to that one. So yeah, I was. So I saw Paul just like, yeah, so just like, I'm still gonna get it, but man, they ruined my favorite characters. Yeah, Paul, the hair. Now, that's not. I mean, it's not the first time that he had the hair down, and I want to say it was Tekken 5. Or no, it was Tekken 4 where they revealed the alternative look for Paul Phoenix with the hair down, but it was like parted in the middle, you know. It kind of looked like Kurt Cobain, But now this one is parted on the side. I don't know what they were trying to do. I'm really not. I mean, I'm really not feeling it. But the Kurt Cobain look with the hair down, when it's like parted in the middle, I actually wouldn't mind that being an evolutional version of Paul. But the hair parted on the side, it does not work. It just doesn't work for me. But yeah, there were a lot of people that was upset about that. Which I'm not a Paul Phoenix guy. Like, that's not my character. Mine is Hurang and Steve Fox for Tekken. Yeah, let's just hope we can customize them more better than Tekken 7. Yeah, I can easily see that being a huge possibility. Especially considering they introduced the customization with the Street Fighter 6, where you customize your own characters and whatnot. I wouldn't even be surprised if they bring back the like the character creation in Tekken 8, where you just create your own character. I don't know. I might because they brought Bruce back too. Yeah, Bruce was he was one of my favorites, and I see where they finally bringing him back. So he might jump back up there as one of my main two in Tekken 8. So let me quit stalling here. Yeah, it's kind of just dragging along. Yeah, I don't know what it is about like the waistline and everything in portraits, especially like a really muscular waistline. Even though he has on the suit, it's like it's real tight fit where you can see all of his definition of his muscles and everything. And for some odd reason, it's like I always get nervous around areas such as this. I don't know why. So, I typically find myself stalling a lot, which is it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you tread softly, tread safely. That's all we doing. Just treading softly. You can see Chun-Li shaking my head. Still hasn't aged with those thighs, bro. Oh yeah, Chun-Li, man. She's yeah. Her thighs look even more ridiculous. Yeah, Street Fighter 6, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I played the beta version. Definitely Ken, because I've always been Shoto in Street Fighter. Straight Shoto. Ryu, Ken, and Akuma. Dan doesn't count, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people that use Dan in Street Fighter, but Dan was, you know, he just didn't work for me. But yeah, Ken, Ryu, and looking forward to seeing what they do with Akuma when he comes out. Definitely during the beta, I mean, Ken and Ryu, they definitely. I fell in love. I fell in love with them too. Yeah, please no more SSJ3 red hair. Akuma. Yeah, it seemed based on the designs that they leaked, the drawings, it seemed like they dialed him back a little bit. He has the facial hair. It looked like he still had the facial hair in front, but it seemed like they dialed the mane back just a little bit. I think it's still there, but they dialed it back just a little bit. But again, that was just looking at the the art, like the sketch art, pretty much. Yeah, he might look totally different when the actual game come out. But so far, based on those sketches and how the characters end up looking, it's been pretty accurate. So. See both of you guys, Cotton X Gaming and Miguel. I think you two is still too. Yeah, I've been more on Tekken and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 lately. Main games. I try to stay good. Yeah, Xenoverse. Xenoverse is okay. It was okay for me. It's okay for me. It's like an open world fighting game in a sense. I mean, it was cool, but I'm more of the Dragon Ball Fighter Z type of person. When it comes to the fighting games. Or even the Budokai series. I want to say it was Budokai Tenkaichi. That's where it ended off in that side scroll fighting game style. And I think Budokai Tenkaichi 2, that's when it was introduced to what you see now as the the Xenoverse. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this thing upright so you guys can see where we are. Doesn't look too bad. All this right here, I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit. It's just too much peck flashing. Pecs are popping, man. Popping out of the picture. Yeah, so I'm gonna dial it back just a little bit. Yeah, when it's time to do the the tutorials on colored pencils, I'm gonna go over. The first episode of that series is going to be, of course, just to introduce you guys to the supplies and what purpose do they serve, such as this guy, which is a blender. So a lot of people ask all the time, like, what am I using, to blend with? And it's called a colorless blender. Like once I lay my foundation down and then I go and smooth it out everything, I use this colorless blender. So that's basically what I'm doing now. All right, add some more white. Oh, so Cotnex Gaming, what are you up to? What are you doing right now? So I know you guys got to be doing more than just watching me. I mean, so what are you guys working on, or what are you, so what are you guys doing? You just hanging out, just chilling? Yeah, and if you guys got any more questions for me, like I said, feel free to ask. Like I said, this live stream is just a vibe. It's nothing but a good old vibe right now. All questions and comments are welcome, as long as it's not offensive. As long as it's not offensive to me or just anyone else, I guess. So I come in peace. Yeah, when we get around to this area, it's going to get awkward. That's so dope. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dude. And yeah, so I'm not rushing anything. Like I said, just all the good vibes. I'm not. And Miguel, as I've told you before, in Cotnex Gaming, I'm gonna let you in on it as well. It's all just it's nothing to stress over if you feel like you made a mistake or anything like that. And I can understand that frustration when you make a mistake in drawing and whatnot. And Kick Asset said so dope. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for joining. And yeah, man, just like when it comes to art, there's nothing to stress over. It's nothing to get getting your feelings about. But ironically, that's a note to self, because I do understand I do understand that level of frustration when it doesn't go turn out the way you would like it to. But it seems like every time that it's a really strong agenda behind why I'm doing a specific piece. It it always tends to get doesn't go my way, and I tend to get upset or frustrated over those. But when I take a step back and just kind of just do things and really find my rhythm and just vibe to it, no stress about anything, that's typically end up being my best work. But if there's a lot of anger and frustrations from it, I'll more than likely rip it up. If there's a lot of, like I said, the vibes aren't there. You know, if the energy, if it's all negative energy driven while I'm working on a piece, I'll rip it up. I don't know why. It's like I am not attracted to negative energy, especially when I'm applying it when it's applied to my work. You know, it's not worthy of me completing it because it's so negative driven. Yeah, I understand that now. Sadly, yeah. So I'm playing. Context Gamer says I'm playing Minecraft. Miguel T72 says I don't play. I don't play that. Yeah. And Minecraft is so big, man. But like, I'm not. I'm not down anybody that plays that game. I can understand why, but it's just like I said, it's just not my cup of tea. Not that I hate the game, and like and to those that play it, like you're still awesome. I don't judge you, or I don't see you any different if you play Minecraft. But it's like it's just not for me. Like I said, I'm more of like the fighting gen gamer and survival horror. Yeah, and some open world too. Like I'm really digging the God of War Ragnarok. It's like I don't mind that either. But I think for a game such as that, it's like you get to appreciate the craft, the work, all the work that was put into that game. Everything from the details, like the graphics and the stories, and the acting. It was just chef's kiss, man. The God of War Ragnarok. So yeah, brothers, we definitely from the kick ass and say, yeah, we're definitely from the same era of nerdism. I seen the comment. Did you take it down, or it says it's been retracted? Your message, kick ass is. Did you take it down, or did YouTube do that? I seen it before it went away. Okay, so yeah, man, gotcha. So yeah, man, we definitely from the same era of nerdom. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'll be 34 next year, so like, if you really want me to take it there, like I was. So my passion goes all the way back to like the shoot the N64. Like, now I'll take that back. It goes even further back than that. Like even the regular Nintendo. I never played an Atari, but the regular Nintendo, that was my first. And then I remember that one year I got so my parents got me a Sega Genesis for the first time, and I was just like, and my first game that I got was the Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. That's where I was really hooked on gaming. It's a lot of sleepless nights as a child. Everything you said you like is what made it cool to me coming up. I'm 38. It's wild, dude. Oh, so you remember? So you're 38. So I'm gonna throw some gems at you, kick ass. That's Bloody Roar, the fighting game Bloody Roar. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which of course, I mean that's one of the greatest games of all time. The Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. That's why they keep remaking it. But the series Bloody Roar is like they need to go ahead and bring that fighting game back, dude. They need to bring that series back. Say, of course, Third Strike is still the best one. Yeah, man, and not just from the gameplay, but the music, man. Like, it was an atmospherical experience, brother. That's all I'm saying. It really wasn't even. It was very little about the fighting game, but it was just like the music, man. Like, hands down, one of the greatest OSTs in video game music, arguably. Exactly. That's what I tell my son, and even he sees it now. It was cultural. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, that's a gem right there. Like I said, that's why they keep releasing it. Like every 3 years, like remastering it, remaking it. Kick ass anime community, everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, anime. That's what I'm drawing now. Dragon Ball is my favorite anime. Okay. And not saying that I don't like Naruto. Not saying that I don't like Bleach. Not saying that I don't like One Piece. But I think in that realm, when it comes to like when I was growing up, you had Naruto on one side, you had Dragon Ball on the other, and I went the Dragon Ball route, and I was not ashamed of that decision. And so with the Naruto series, I've started catching up on that years later. And Bleach, I am so far behind on that, it's not even funny. But then there are those short-lived animes like the Samurai Champloo's, the Cowboy Bebops, High School of the Dead. Like, by the way, I shared this live to some Facebook anime art groups. Awesome, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm a Samurai Champloo guy too, man. Even though it was so short-lived, and I still go back and watch that from time to time. Because they have some, like, the music, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, New Javis, rest in peace. That was some memorable music too, man. He said DBZ was my gateway anime. Same here. Yeah, the Dragon Ball, man. Like, and it really started picking up with me with the. I really started getting hooked on it with the Dragon Ball with the. No, I'll take that back. During the Saiyan saga of Dragon Ball. The Saiyan saga is what got me, what really got me hooked on it. And then it led to the, the Frieza saga, and then the Android saga, and then the Cell saga, which Perfect Cell is probably my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Or excuse me, my favorite Dragon Ball character of all time. The Cell saga is like my favorite saga. Oh, and trust, the Cell drawing is coming, by the way. The Cell drawing is coming. It is coming in the near future. Really wasn't a big fan of the how they portrayed Cell in the Dragon Ball superhero movie. I wasn't a big fan of that. But, Cell Max. I wasn't a big fan of Cell Max. Kick Asset says Afro Samurai, Death Note, Ghost in the Shell, Vampire Hunter D, and Trigun, dude. Yes, which all of those names you mentioned too, but Trigun. Yeah, Fast and Stampede. Now I didn't catch that till a few years later, but yeah, Trigun, man, that's my jam. That's my junk, man. I'll still go back and watch it. That is my joint. I'm looking forward to the revamping of that too. Sort of. I hope they don't ruin it. Yeah, that's all we got. So we got 3 people tuned in, and I thank you guys for tuning in. By the way, before I go any further, I appreciate the 3 of you tuning in. It's making it so much exciting for me, helping me push through, man. Because I love the anime talk, dude. Kick Ass says not feeling the new Trigun movie though. Yeah, the Trigun movie. Yeah, that's what I said, because I think I read something that was going to start like the series as well. That's why I said I hope they don't mess it up. Because that movie, we didn't. Yeah, it was okay for what it was. It was alright. It's looking okay. No, I'll take that back. I'm not really feeling it. So Miguel says, be right back. All right, brother. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it either. All right, so we'll turn this up right. So let's see what we're looking like. It's not looking too bad, right? Yeah, that's not looking too bad. All right, now on to Vegeta's. On to the rear end. No, I'll take that back. Before I move on, I'll need to finish that. I missed this area right here. So I got talking about anime, man. I forgot everything. Oops. Okay, guys, let's gotta get back to work. Just showing some love. Hey, man, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming by, boss. Yeah, get back to work, man. Like I said, I'll catch you next time. Yeah.
tell you something I think is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, right.
I love you. I love you.